The beautiful game. Oh, how we have missed it. Ahead of us lies yet another edition of this most epic of dramas, unpredictable, unmissable, unbearable for some of the folk here, for whom everything gets underway in this most chaotic style. There is a tantalising whiff that pervades this place. Derby day on day one. You cannot ask for much more than that. Black and white, the prevalent colours here. The Estadio Monumental Colo-Colo, now bearing the name of the proud club that call it their home. Oh, what are the chances of this happening? A derby on match day one.
Well, those lads out there, Peter, won't get much time to think on the ball. Everything's going to be frenetic from the start. It's a huge dose of reality to come back to after the off-season and indeed pre-season.
We have already started here. And the history of this shot at goal! There it is!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
It is a super start. So far, so very good.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And that's gone loose. And here comes the corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Openda. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. First quarter of an hour gone. Klaus.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Medel. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. He's got the shot away! And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now he's off and running.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, smashing header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to get it away. Kulusevski, De Paul.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Cleared away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Chance to shoot now! 15 minutes till half-time. Kulusevski. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Openda has been caught there, it's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of Binden.
Çalhanoğlu! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Played back in. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. Doku.
Pretty robust defending. Colo truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That'll be a throw. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Engages and forces him off the ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He has found a way through. Not the most accurate pass, but he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time.
Aquí están ambos equipos preparados. Cambio en el Colo-Colo. Número 3.
And we're underway again.
Colo can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Número 16. Número 7.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Çalhanoğlu wins the duel this time. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Can he get onto this? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, played right into his path. Szoboszlai.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
João Neves, and here's Kane, and he's Kane! No mistake! Colo are back in business! Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Colo grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Çalhanoğlu is in a really good position out wide. And he's there to clear it. Maldini. Oh, nice touch. Deftly away. The referee has given a corner. It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Zuki.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 44.070.
Shot could be on. Maldini! Oh, the ball's run loose here. João Neves. And here's Doku. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He's played him through. Oh, that was vital. Zuki. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, what a ball he's in here! Well, there's the clearance. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai! Goal! Colo Colo! And that for him is goal number 10. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Colo Colo take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
That is a brilliant interception. Medel. It'll be a throw-in. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Colo Colo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Kane. That looks a good ball through. He's had a hit! It's a goal! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Del Colo-Colo, convertido en el minuto 81.
Colo
Número
Colo,
7.
2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is just caressing the ball. Played in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's gone for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Back into the middle. Maldini. And the shots! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Colo Colo grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty...
And we're done. Colo Colo have won here on day one. They've done just what they wanted to do, and the message is very much bring on. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I've always been impressed with the intelligence and decision-making of this man, the Paul. Yes, you kind of expect that from an Argentinian playmaker, but he's such a key figure whether his team are building patiently or transitioning quickly. He's very...
Real chance! Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Klaus promptly onto that, and that is that. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kulusevski going face-to-face with his great rival. Kulusevski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the ball's a good one here. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Can he finish? Goal! Colo-Colo! And Colo-Colo score first. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Número 15.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
He rises!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. João Neves. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's a pretty loose pass. "15 minutes till half-time." Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he goes cross-field. Openda has found the net here, of course.
Might want to be careful there.
Doku. Kulusevski. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, nice touch. Kulusevski. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kulusevski has a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kulusevski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Colo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Just eases him off the ball. Driving on and making good progress. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, no joy this time. And he's there to belt it away. And now the breakaway. He can run onto that.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Colo head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Y aquí están. Den la bienvenida a los jugadores. Cambio.
And we're off again.
Colo really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
De Paul. He's free. Great chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Up he goes! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Has a look and plays it forward. Openda. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Colo are still that goal to the good. He's found a way through. Aslani. Oh, sweet feet. Decent hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, it's terribly wayward. Oh, he has managed to get that all wrong.
Fue de 29.950.
That's really well. Aslani. He's had it taken off him. Openda being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least eventually...
There's the shot! It's a loose ball. Well, there's the clearance. Out of play for a throw. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
João Neves. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Paul. Soboslai. Now it's De Paul. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Real chance here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Klaus. Ashlani. Now, who's going to be first to this? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Quality ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely aimed pass.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, great! Can he finish? That's it. This time, surely! And reclaimed it in a trice. Defending of the desperate variety. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Ashlani. He's got to be in here! He's had a shot! More and more pressure on the ball here. Soboslai. Klaus. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, good ball. Could be danger here. He's picked his way, big header! And he hits the net! And with that goal comes comfort. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Colo-Colo could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Openda, the pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
João Neves for De Paul. Pinches it off him. And that is as far as it goes. Colo-Colo can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Black and white, the prevalent colours here. The Estadio Monumental Colo-Colo, now bearing the name of the proud club that call it their home. The action has already started. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gets a good foot in there. Çalhanoğlu. De Paul. Good pressure, determined, intense. And here's Kulusevski. fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Colo with the corner, there first. It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, he's onto this. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, sweet feet. Lovely feet. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, a delicate chip through. Foot in. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. That's a fabulous ball. Kulusevski. Here's Doku. Kulusevski. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Openda. And Cambiasso. And it's Çalhanoğlu.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he put it away? Goal! First blood drawn.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, Penda! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cambiasso. Oh, this is a very good run. And here's Doku. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kulusevski, Çalhanoğlu, Openda. Oh, and he's through the middle.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's away! And he welcomes it in. He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game.
And there is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Los jugadores están entrando al campo de juego. Cambio en el Colo-Colo. Número 15. Número 8.
And we're off again.
Número 87.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Número 12. Número 5.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Defending of the desperate variety. Could move up a gear here. Floated up and over. And it's played forward. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kulusevski, Ashlani. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for...
Kulusevski! And that should get the job done. Kulusevski. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. Just one goal in it now. Game on! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Klaus does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Doku.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, he's bustling through here. And he'll shoot here. He's scored. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? Goal! Colo-Colo! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Número 17.
Colo get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been... Real chance! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can...
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Colo have themselves a chance from the spot, dealing with the pressure. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
There's the hit! Sticks it away! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Szoboszlai is wide and looking to get onto this.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was bred.
Oh, here's a chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Kulusevski. And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Well, how will we look back on that?
What a game. What a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage. It was quite flat in the first 45 minutes. But that's how you turn things around. You get a purpose in your game and you go for it.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Y se acabó. Una muy buena victoria de nuestros muchachos. Esto es lo que queremos ver del equipo.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Great hit! A real chance and a real let-off. Oh, easy pickings there. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Alisson. He's...
Up he goes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. Colo
have the chance to go the other way. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that is a nice touch. Doku in acres of space out wide. That's really well cleared. Kulusevski. Nice control. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Decent hit! Goal! Colo! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And he's forced to go back. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Kulusevski. Colo are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's had it taken off him.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. De Paul has a go! And that is doing no harm at all. And he goes cross-field. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Kulusevski. Oh, Penda! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now the ref's been lenient here.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Çalhanoğlu! Glorious! A finish right from the top draw. And this is getting better and better.
Gol del Colo-Colo, convertido
That
en el
was
minuto
beautiful,
31.
something close to
Número 20.
genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Colo-Colo are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, what a pass! Doku. There's the hit! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. Colo-Colo have their second corner now. Good-looking ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, super find. He's found the way through. Now there's a fine ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Klaus making good progress on the right-hand side. Couldn't squeeze it through. It's a good run down the right. João Neves. And he's only too happy to take that back. That's a look and place it forward. Çalhanoğlu has found the net here, of course.
Minutos de compensación.
Cambiasso calmly anticipates. Çalhanoğlu. João Neves. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Colo-Colo in control at half-time, 2-0.
Aquí están los jugadores. Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 18. Lo reemplazará número 9. Se está realizando un cambio.
That gets things going for the second half. Ibanez. Aranguiz. And it's Aranguiz. Great work on the overlap. Now it's to Paul. Now it's Kane. Kulusevski. Szoboszlai. Kulusevski. That's good play. Now Subimendi. Now it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai! Aranguiz. Colo are 2 up early in the second half. He's got away. Climbs up big. Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Kulusevski being hunted in packs.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle.
Oh, that's a key interception. Aranguiz. And they can counter here. Kulusevski. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he was quick to react. Aranguiz. Chance here to counter. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Lovely bit of skill. Some resolute defending there. Szoboszlai. Kulusevski. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And he skips past his man. Now it's Kane. Zubimendi. And that has been slung wide.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Kane. Kulusevski. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 8, número 11. Entran número 7.
Oh, good stop, it had to be. Aranguiz. That's a lovely, neat pass. And they've got a throw. And it's Aranguiz. Aranguiz. Çalhanoğlu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gets a good foot in there. De Paul. Well, they can break here. Kane. Now Zubimendi. And here's Kane. To Kulusevski. Colo have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. And here's the chance to counter. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Kane. Wriggles his way through. Kane had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Upamecano, and it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu, this is promising. Can he get onto this?
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
He's had a hit! Yes! And surely that settles it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Número 9.
A case now of complete control. So that's it. It is all over. Colo-Colo really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Kane taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.